Hey everybody, it's Jeff and Mike with Spring Creek Model Trains, and we're here to bring you a new series for our channel, our YouTube channel. If you haven't subscribed, please do.
Yep.
Um, the series here will be focused on products that we have in stock in our store that maybe have we haven't had on the web, or customers maybe haven't thought about in a while.
Yeah.
So we're trying to highlight out some things just to see what people are liking, and just talk about them. So we have one in HO and one in N scale. And Mike, why don't you start us off with the N scale?
Yeah. So the N scale today is a Scale Trains, right? Rivet counter freight car that they had done for both markets, actually, both HO and N scale. It's the finger rack car, which is a real cool car. Not everybody in the country sees it, right? Very often on the routes that they rail fan, but they are out there if you're paying attention. So the finger rack car, right, is a car designed to hold primarily rebar or like a stick load and steel, so that to keep them separated as they're running down the tracks, right, in their bandings. So that's a pretty awesome car, right? It's a neat car from a unique load that can be going up and down your railroad or on your module trains or whatnot. So it's a pretty fun car that's out there. So you can see a picture there from Scale Trains on one of the paint schemes that was done. They did I think 4 different paint schemes. And then we do have them out on our web, right? Under N scale Scale Trains freight cars, or rivet counter, N scale rivet counter freight cars.
Well, I'll do it.
Okay.
N scale Trains, then rivet counter, and then freight cars.
Yep. So leave it to the guy that does the actual website work. So, but you'll find it there down at the bottom, right there. And then as you get on there, we still have 3 different other versions available that are out there. But I guess a real cool thing to highlight is that N Scale National this year, I was able to meet Show Me Details that does a rebar load for these finger rack cars. So that's what you see here on the actual car. This is a green rebar load for the finger rack car. So it is super cool from the aspect that it's a fully loaded car. Something to show besides just when you pop it out, you would have the empty version running down your tracks. So it's an opportunity for you to show both different versions as they're running, potentially running down your track. So yeah, I'm off center, folks. So.
But as you're seeing, this is how the load comes from Show Me Details.
Yep,
it's ready to go, and you just slide it right on the car.
We have several of the Show Me Details plus the finger racks available. The Show Me Detail loads are not on our website, so if you're looking for those, you definitely want to give us a call here at the store. They're at 402-365-7628. You can check that out. So what do we got in the big scale?
In HO scale, I'm going to pick on an Atlas product. I've been working hard getting our Atlas products on the website, and the car I'm highlighting that just came up onto the website here in the last couple of days is the Trinity 3230 pressure differential covered hopper. This is a modern car that's designed to haul bulk material.
Yep.
So that are fairly heavy or dense but light. And so is your powders, flour, a cement powder that can be easily transported with a pneumatic air blown system. I really think these cars are pretty neat. There's several different paint schemes out there. I picked the GHX one because I love that blue GHX right there on that car.
Yeah, the Roanoke cement one was a really cool one.
Yeah, Roanoke. Too. Yeah. There's most of them you're going to find are just an ordinary gray car with a reporting mark, but there's several out there of all the leasing firms.
Sorry, text message.
So some of others would be, like Lafarge North America. So for Lafarge Cement, Cargill Salt for ones that are actually company-owned cars versus just lease fleet cars.
Yep.
But it's a super nice car. One of the things I love about it too is that in this car's case, Atlas did come. This is their It's higher than their master line, I
Oh.
guess. So it has a metal knuckle coupler versus the AccuMate coupler on there,
Awesome.
right out of the box. So you're not having to jump out and spend a few bucks to put in KDs if you're like all of us HO guys and really prefer the KDs. Now, that doesn't mean, I think they're just a regular size. I don't believe they're scale, but they could be scale. I haven't compared that part yet.
Yeah.
So
one of the cool things that they did the same car in N scale is the undercarriage, all the piping detail and everything on this car is pretty awesome.
The
and in both
undercarriage
scales,
under there with all the piping, I'm going to move my hand, is just, it's really nice. It makes,
it
makes you feel like you're looking at the real car.
Yep.
And you can set up an area with some unloads and have them, the connector pipes or tubing laying there in the spots, and then you have kind of spots where they go, and not just generic here, shove them in there if you want.
So where are these on our website then?
So these would be under HO scale, Atlas freight cars.
It's way down at the bottom.
It's way at the bottom. There's a whole bunch, but because it is a Trinity, so T is at the end. We have its bigger cousin in there as well now. All kinds of Atlas stuff that has never been out before in the past couple months have been when they've showed up. So,
and that's just there. You can see just a couple of the different paint schemes that are out there, but there's several as you scroll down on our website, right, that are available to order with all the different road numbers.
And one of the new things I'm doing for the website is I'm adding this prototype information. I'm trying to make sure it's as accurate as possible, but if you see something, let me know, because I'm working with internet searches.
That
was my turn for a text message. So, but I'm trying to make sure it's but I'm at the power of what's out there on the internet. So sometimes I might miss something, and just shoot us an email and let us know that, hey, this is actually what that is.
Yep,
appreciate that.
So
would appreciate that information.
Yep. So you can find all this on our website, springcreekmodeltrains.com. Definitely go out there and check it out. If you can't find stuff there that you're looking for and you're curious if we have it or not, definitely give us a phone call, 402-365-7628, or shoot us an email, right? I forgot to write that one down, but customer service
customer service at springcreekmodeltrains.com.
Yep. And definitely appreciate everybody checking out the show. Like Jeff said at the beginning, like and subscribe our YouTube channel. We'll try to keep up to date on a couple of these things that are happening and go from there.
Yeah, absolutely. Thanks everybody for tuning in. Hope to see you at the next one.
Yep. Thanks everybody.